Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca. My husband Murphy and I travel full-time in our 1969 Volkswagen bus. So right now we are in Moab, Utah, and we're at a camp with like 40 other old Volkswagens. And we kind of found them accidentally. So we've been in Moab for a couple weeks, and yesterday morning we were just at the laundromat, like waiting for our laundry, sitting in the parking lot in the bus, and another bus pulls up to us. And they were like, "Hi, are you here for the bus off-road get-together thing?" I forget what she called it. And we were like, "The what?" She was like, "Yeah, a bunch of buses are all getting together. We're gonna cruise together and do a little off-roading." And we were like, we had no idea. But we had been having a little bit of trouble with the bus. There is a noise that we're having a hard time pinning down, and we've fixed a couple things to try and get rid of it. So anyways, the bus is not like in her best condition. So we're like, maybe we skip it, like, you know, especially going on some dirt roads and stuff, like might not be the best. And she was like, no, come along. Like, these people know everything about buses. There's a few mechanics here and maybe we can help you. So we get over to the meetup spot, and before we even get out of the car, there's like a group of mechanics walking over to us being like, "We heard you guys needed some help." And one of the mechanics like jumped in, took her for a drive, and we rode along with them to hear the noise, gave us some direction as to what it could be. It just was like such a great community. I was just like, this warms my heart. We figure out it's not really a safety issue, so we're gonna go ride along on this cruise and go off-road. And you know, I mean, we take her off-road. We've been on, especially in Moab, a bunch of dirt roads and things like that, but not really like off-roading. So we think we're just probably gonna go from like pavement to dirt and like back to pavement. No, this was like some serious off-roading. It was so fun. A little bit scary at times. Like there was some times where it was like a sheer cliff drop on the passenger side, and we're on this like teeny tiny little winding dirt road, and we're like, please don't slip. We actually went out to the point in Thelma and Louise where they like drive off the cliff. That was filmed here in Utah, and we went out to that little point, and then we did like some serious driving over some big rocks. Pearl did great. Murphy did great driving. We survived, and it was just really fun to see all these like super old buses just like tearing it up, and you know, being all together with all these like-minded people who are also into buses. It was a really good time. So after the off-roading, we go back to camp with everybody, and we jack up Pearl to try and check out a couple things just to see what might be causing the noise. And immediately when we start jacking her up, a bunch of people come over to try and help us. They're bringing tools, they're bringing just their knowledge. Some people have been working on these cars for like 30-40 years, and they just like know what's up. We fix up a couple things with the help of everybody, and the noise is mostly gone. So anyways, it's one of our last days in Moab, and it looks like it might rain, but we're gonna try and get a little bit of climbing in. I am hopefully gonna do my first trad lead today. So I've done sport leading before, which is when there are bolts in the rock and you just clip into those bolts as you take the rope up with you. But this is a trad lead, so there are no bolts in the rock, but you take pieces of removable protection up with you that fit into like cracks and constrictions in the rock. So it's just a different type of climbing, a little bit more scary, a little bit more of like technical skill required. So I'm gonna try my first trad lead today, and then hopefully if the rain holds off, we're gonna go into Arches National Park as well. I did it! First trad lead done. It was pretty scary. It was like a little bit run out because I am not very good at finding where to put all the protection yet.
Little uncomfortable for the Blair, but you did it.
I did it! I did it! I did it! What now?
Meow.
You wanna go to Arches?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go to Arches. Check out some arches. Alright, we're back from Arches and we're at a park that's like a little bit down from the sleeping spot that we've been staying at.
Called Lions Park.
Lions Park.
This is where lions park.
But there are some boulders here that have cracks in them, so I'm going to practice placing some trad gear. Murphy's going to teach me some stuff, and I'm going to practice building anchors. What else do you want to do?
Might even make you boulder a little.
Oh, I hate bouldering. Bouldering is like when you climb not that high without a rope.
Every fall's a ground fall.
And like, why? So it's been raining like kind of on and off, so.
These rocks are man-made.
Yeah, these are man-made rocks. You'll see, I'll show you. So hopefully the rain holds off. It's a gray day in Moab, which has not happened since we've been here, and we've been here like I think over 2 weeks. So the sun is not shining today. It's like 68, which seems like ridiculous to be wearing this sweater. I feel like January Rebecca is laughing at April Rebecca for wearing this sweater. It's been like 80 plus degrees here every day, so I got used to the warm, so now I'm cold. Anyways, it rained yesterday, and there's a chance of rain again today, so we can't climb, and it's sandstone, so if it rains, you can't climb on it until it dries out, just because the rock is fragile. So just kind of hanging out today. We took showers this morning, which was refreshing and awesome. We went grocery shopping. We're gonna meet a friend for lunch. One of the greatest things about being in Moab is that we already know people here. I was running this morning and saw 2 people that I knew. Someone's beeping and waving. We're meeting someone for lunch. Like, this place is just like our place. Like, I feel like I am with my people here. I'm so in love with it. I don't want to leave. This is the first place we've been where I'm like not ready to leave. Like, I don't want to go, but we gotta go. We're gonna leave tomorrow. We are staying tonight literally just so we can get our favorite curry before we leave. That sounds insane. There is a vegan food truck in town, and one of the first days we were here, we went there and got a curry plate. It's like all different kinds of curry. It's Sri Lankan. The chef is from Sri Lanka, and it is probably the best curry I've ever had. And they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. So we were gonna potentially leave today, but we're like, but the curry, after we get some curry tomorrow, we are gonna hit the road. Anyways, just having a pretty relaxed day, gonna get some lunch and then just hang out for the afternoon. Good morning! It's our last day in Moab. I know, we're really sad.
It's my favorite town that we've been to. I want Moab and Joshua Tree to have a baby.
We really don't want to leave. But we gotta. Are you gonna cry?
No.
Before we leave town, we're gonna stock up on some water. There's a gear shop in town with free water. So we're gonna stock up and then we're gonna get the best curry ever. And then we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna try and make it to Salt Lake City today. Are we gonna go all the way to Salt Lake?
Maybe.
Maybe. We might or might not make it. I think it's like 260 miles from here, which is a lot for us to do in a day just with our general speed. So maybe we'll make it all the way there. Maybe we'll get there tomorrow. I don't really know. But goodbye, Moab. We love everything here. We love all the people that we've met here.
It's pretty great.
It's an incredible place. All right, ready for some curry and water?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
I have to poop.
We made it to Salt Lake. It took us, what, like 6 hours? We left at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, it's like 7:15 now. So yeah, we made it. The drive was not that great. It's pretty soggy today, and it got super foggy when we were up in the mountains for a little bit. Like
We were in the clouds.
we were like basically
That's not fog, that's clouds. We were airplane.
So I think Moab's gonna go down as one of the most favorite spots. It might take the top spot. But we're not done. We're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna go north from here. We're gonna go through Wyoming into Canada. So we got a lot more traveling to do. Thanks so much for watching. I put out new videos every Tuesday, so make sure you subscribe down below to follow along with our travels. Bye, friends. I put out new videos. You're doing a bad job. I feel like this is doing bad. Is that straight? I don't know. First slap
trad. Silverado, you're just a Chevy in arches. I don't know. We're gonna ride, forget the manana and come to Havana with me. Huh? Big girls don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry, yay, yay. Big girls don't cry.
Down below. Ow.
Shimmy, shimmy, go, go, pop.
Jimmy, Jimmy, go, go, pop.
Bye.